Hello, YouTube and gamers around the world. It's gonna be Halloween soon, very soon, in about a month. And I'd like to talk about Call of Cthulhu. Now, I've had no experience with the sort of Lovecraft mythos sort of stuff until playing Call of Cthulhu. And I only really ran 2 games out of the book itself. I'm talking today about the first game I ran, which was The Haunting, which according to the book is like the get your feet wet sort of Call of Cthulhu game. I'd like to say that I've been running games for about 6 years now, and that was easily one of my favorite games that I've ever ran, because it was so different. I usually run or DM Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 Pathfinder, and it was such a change to the approach. It was a change to the outcome, which was entertainingly horrible. Let's work backwards. So it ended like this, just to give you an idea of the difference. It ended with one person being torn apart by a monster and setting themselves on fire and being pulled into another dimension. The 3 others tried to climb out the window. An elderly man fell and became comatose. The other 2 were arrested for trying to burn down a house. No one got out of that in a positive manner. There was no treasure. There was no leveling up. And that's the beauty of the game, is it's gonna end badly. And if you've never played this type of game and you're playing sort of a lot of like Dungeons and Dragons, where it oftentimes ends well, or can end well at least, it's good to probably forewarn your players that they're probably gonna die or be in a condition that they wish they had. That being said, The Haunting is a very brief, page-wise. Of course, you could expand it any way you want, but it's only a few pages in the back of the book. It's about this family who's living in this house, and the father goes nuts and starts running down the street with a butcher knife or something like that. He gets locked up in the asylum. His wife goes to the nut house, and the investigators, which they're called investigators in Cthulhu and not adventurers, same shit. So the investigators get called up meet up somehow with the landlord of this place, and he's like, oh my god, I got this place cheap. I heard some stories about this, and they go in to investigate. That's the investigator part. When I ran the mod, just for ease, and since we do a lot of D&D, and there's always that sort of they're together in the beginning, it was they were paranormal investigators working at Chinatown in Boston. It takes place in Boston, which is great because from Boston area, not actually from Boston. So they take the assignment. They go in. They first go to the asylum to get some more information, and they do the library thing and all that sort of stuff. Eventually, they make it to this Walter Corbett's home, and that's when the shit hit the fan pretty hard. Wait, no, there was one more thing. They found out there was a cult. He was connected to some sort of cult, and they went to the location of this former cult, which was an old abandoned church. That's when the shit hit the fan. They fell to the floor. The old man got messed up. Poor old man got messed up bad to the entire thing. Like he broke in it. He was bad. They found a book that drove him slightly insane, but not too insane. They gained some information, and they found some files on Corbett, trying to like live forever. Was entombed in his own house, so he's in the house, and it's his ghost or his supernatural entities that's causing all these people to go crazy and jump out of windows and all that shit. So then they go to the house. They go inside. That's what you do. Break inside, actually. And they split up. Yeah. Not the split up like you take that room, I take that room. No, the split up like you take that floor, I take that floor. Split up. Alone. Zoom forward. One of them ended up setting themselves on fire, trying to take out a monster, was pulled into another dimension. The other two fell out of a window. One ended up in a coma, and the others ended up in jail. But the best part about the whole thing was at the end, it had that sort of injustice feeling because the fire was put out, the house wasn't burned. The house stood, it was fine. They're locked up, they're crazy. Corbett is still in the house buried because they didn't kill him. They did find him, and one of the investigators shot him in the face. That drove him crazy when he didn't die. And he just kept coming. Like, he didn't really make it too far out of that room. Well, except for running into that monster and setting himself on fire. But what I'm trying to, I hope you take, what I would like you to take away from this is, if you've never played Call of Cthulhu, especially if you play Dungeons and Dragons, and of course people play it differently, because I'm sure a lot of people don't make it out of that either. But on average, you usually have a better chance. It's good to play a game where you don't have a chance in hell. And that death is actually better than what could happen to you. Just a slight review. My first review. So, comes with a recommendation. Play Call of Cthulhu, start with the haunting, kill all your players, make it horrible, make it entertaining, and happy Halloween from me, Tubbins.